What's up with it, y'all? This Swiss Barbie Bone. Good morning. Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank God for waking you up because you can have another day. That's the first thing. And so basically, y'all, you know, planning on having another lockdown. They are planning on having another lockdown. Okay? So get your masses together. And they say the First Lady, Joe Biden's wife, already received um, the virus. They also saying that the virus, they saying she already got the virus, basically. And then they saying if you already had a shot, basically, if you had that shot already, then, you know, the jab, the lab, if you already went there and had that did, they say it's very immune to those people. So if you had the shot or the booster, then you need to wear your mask. Get masked up. You might as well get ready for the shutdown because they about to shut everything down and start making people wear masks. Remember when everybody was wearing masks? Well, it's going down again. Get ready for the look. Masks never fit me right. I had to do all kind of stuff. You see how crooked it is? They never could fit me, no matter where they went. So I got all kind of strange things going on, ties and trips and trandles, and it's very uncomfortable to wear this mask. But this is how we about to look, y'all. Masks are coming back to play. They making you put the mask on again. They did some type of lab. Well, last time they said it was in the Hulan lab in China, allegedly. So I don't know what lab this got spilled in. But the other day I was riding down the street and I seen a fire, like in the area. And I called the fire department and they said it was organized fire. So I don't know what's going on, but you guys get ready to start looking like this because it is about to be a mandate where everybody is going to have to wear masks. Get your masks and your glasses because you know the virus can go through your face, your mouth, your nose, and your eyes. Any socket, your ears too. Might as well get you some earplugs as well. Okay? It's going down today. They are making us get locked down again, whether y'all want to know it or not. And this is how we about to look. Ain't no need of you trying to wear no makeup, because that shit gonna wipe off on your mask. Your eyes, your hair, all that stuff, everything that they trying to shut everything down, basically, y'all. Anyway, I was watching a program, and this is all under fair use.
Double boosted and double
here we go.
Is double vax and double boosted. And we now know that this new variant really likes vaccinated people.
We absolutely know this, and we covered this last week.
So, they said, like I was telling y'all earlier, this variant really like vaccinated people. So if you already vaccinated, this variant loves you. because they said the president's wife had her vaccination and her booster shot, allegedly. I don't know how true this is. I'm going by the news. I'm breaking this news down. I'm just telling y'all what they telling me. I'm not the news reporter. I'm just the news person who bringing the news to you. I'm breaking it down. So there it is right there. And so let's see what they got to say.
That the CDC is telling us that being vaccinated is a risk factor for developing COVID. It literally says, and rewind the tape on the CDC's website, that it is more likely to infect those who have been vaccinated. So, okay, here's your test case.
So y'all shout out to, this is all alleged fair use. The lockdown and the mask mandate are part of the plan. That's what they said. And this is redacted TB. And they got 265K people. And this happened 11 days ago. So this is where my fact check, where I got this information from, right here. And I just want to let y'all know. So, yeah, get ready to be masked up and glasses up if you don't want to catch nothing through your eyes. Now, let's go back to the progress.
Turns out to be true. That is what a lot of immunologists had warned would happen if we continue to vaccinate. Then seems like that is actually happening. Now, what are they going to do? Because Joe Biden is so old that he is a risk factor just being alive at this point. Now, it's, again, not just because he's old, but because he's old and he's not with it. I don't want to be ageist.
So, y'all, they talking about Joe Biden, allegedly, is too old. So they saying he's a risk factor because he's too old. And but what we gonna do about it? Back to the forecast.
In any way, shape, or form, but the guy is a walking risk factor, right? So what's the president going to do? Well, Karine Jean-Pierre today said that the president will wear a mask. First she said that he was going to continue to test at a regular cadence and monitor for symptoms, because that's his wife, who knows when they were together last. And then she further went on to say at the pulpit just today that the president is going to exhibit masking and social distancing a la 2020. Watch what she has to say.
And finally, an update on the president and the first.
How we gonna make mandates on 2020 when this is 2020, gonna be 2024? That don't even make sense. So that was a mistake on her part. So forgive that, because that was definitely a mistake. Nobody could make nothing in 2020 because 2020 have already passed in dinosaur days.
First lady, since she tested positive for COVID-19 last night, I can tell you that the First Lady is experiencing mild symptoms and will remain in Delaware for the week. President
Fair
Biden
use.
tested negative last night for COVID-19 and tested negative again today. He's not experiencing any symptoms. As far as
Fair use.
he's taking, since the president was with the First Lady yesterday, he will be masking while indoors and around people in alignment with CDC guidance. And as has been the practice in the past, the president will remove his mask when sufficiently distanced from others indoors and while outside as well. The CDC guidelines recommend a combination of masking, testing, and monitoring for symptoms. The president is doing all of that in close consultation with his physician.
Okay.
So y'all,
It's time.
like I said, I didn't mean to do that. Mask up. Get your mask together. Everybody get your mask together. It's about to be a situation where masks is going down. So you can get your colors, your designer ones, whatever, but you're about to be locked down. This was 11 days ago they said this. So I'm not here to tell you what's about to happen. I'm just telling you what they saying. So on that note, if you hear, please push the like button and share this live. And thank you for coming in. Also, let's get back to the cast.
To go back to those rules, remember when most of them were dropped? Now the CDC is saying that if you've tested positive, you should isolate. Now it's 10 days. Remember when they dropped it to 5? They have increased that again. They do say that you should mask indoors, even though the World Health Organization only says that masking may help. They are not saying that it's been proven. Over the weekend, Fauci was asked whether.
So y'all see that? They say it may help. It might not help if you wear your mask. So that means you can put this mask on right here, right? And you still can get it if you had a booster. You can still get the mandate. I mean, the ouchie wouchie Fauci right here. If you got this on. So it's crazy. But anyway.
Or not, masks really work, because more and more studies are being shown that they don't, and also that they are a risk factor for other respiratory problems. And he said, well, that was one study. There are other studies. He did not bring.
So if y'all got respiratory problems, if anybody got respiratory problems or something like that, you really better mask up. If you older and you have underlying conditions, you really better mask up. Because as of now, they ain't playing. They ain't playing. Make sure your elderly people in your family is masked up. And they saying that the mask may not even work. And they saying that even if you stay home in the house, it may not work. Imagine that. Let's go back.
Those studies to tell us what that means and
No,
why
of
they
course, if you
want
go back
us
to
to
the
mask.
beginning of COVID when he was like, no, you don't need a mask. You don't need a mask. You don't need to do that, any of that stuff. And then he suddenly changed it to him. And now he's continuing.
It's just theater.
Yeah, he said, exactly. He said it's theater. If you want to wear it because you feel better about yourself, you do that, right? So, yeah, this is coming back. We just got some breaking news. Also, this variant is taking out all of the people you care about, not just Dr. Jill Biden, but now Whoopi as well.
As you can see, Whoopi is not here. She has COVID. Yes.
So y'all, not only do Joe Biden wife got it, they say Whoopi Goldberg had caught it. And you don't even know if you got it. They say it happens with sniffles. I might have got it. I don't know. Because I sniffle all the time because I have allergies. So you don't even know if you got it or not. Because it say it happens with sniffles. And they say you got to wait 5 days to come outside. Hold on, y'all. Let's go back to the forecast. This is the view. All fair use.
It's back, she
Right on
says.
time.
Well, it's not that it's back because,
Let's go back.
But now Whoopi as well.
As you can see, Whoopi is not here. She has COVID. Yes. It's back. It's back.
Can you believe it?
It's back. Y'all hear that shit? It's back. They talking about Whoopi got COVID. It's back.
it's back, she
Right on
says.
time.
Well, it's
It's
not
like-
that it's back because, we saw
It never
this
left.
fall and we're expecting to live with it as part of our lives. It's that their rules are back.
Yeah, and instead of treating it like we treated it last fall, just like the flu, and okay, who gives a rat's ass at this point? Treat it like you would the flu. Treat it like you would it.
So, did y'all hear them underline? Did y'all hear that underlying stuff they just said? It ain't that it's back, because it's been back. It's never left. The rules is back. Y'all got to forgive me. I just woke up. I look a mess. But I had to come on real quick and tell y'all this when I heard it. So, yeah, it's back. Not the COVID ain't never left. Let's get that right. It's never really left. It's always been lingering. You can get it. It's like when we start treating it like a flu or a cold, right? But now, COVID is coming back with the rules. So they mandate you to stay in the house. They mandate you to wear these. And that's where it's getting bad at. Now, how many of y'all want to sit in the house? Show of hands on how many want to sit in the house. Y'all like sitting in the house? I mean, if you older, you already sit in the house. If you a couch potato, you already sit in the house. But imagine having to sit in the house because you can't go to work. Or having to sit in the house because you can't go to a club. And restaurants is closed. And you ain't got no toilet paper. And you ain't got no food. And there ain't none in the store. And all these rules. They said they back. So on that note, we're going to keep on going, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. And share this out because this ain't just going to affect me. It's going to affect you too. So let's go back to what they're saying.
The other seasonal, flu virus. But now you have schools in certain parts of the United States already closing their doors, and counties already considering mandates on masking and also closures as well. In-person learning closing down. So in Kentucky, 2 Kentucky school districts suspending in-person classes due to COVID-19. 3 school districts in the country have also canceled in-person learning. Again, 2 just in Kentucky. All as these local officials right now are trying.
So we looking at this together, right? I didn't even know he was going to say that. But like I was saying, this ain't just affecting me. It's going to affect y'all. Schools closing down. Y'all got to do the homeschooling to your kids again. Food, shortage of food. Everything is, this world is crazy. It's like when I was driving down Hollywood Boulevard, I'm in front of the W Hotel. The W Hotel looked like it's closing or it's closed, right? It was all boarded up, but it was this lady. And y'all can go on my page and see this. Or maybe I can pull it up on my, on one of these other phones that these kids got. But it was this lady, right? Butt naked, getting dressed. Butt naked, getting dressed. On Hollywood Boulevard. I couldn't believe it. I've been living a long time and I ain't never seen nothing like that. Never. And I can honestly tell you, I don't see stuff like that often. It really, really was shocking. It really, really was. If I can pull it up, I'll show y'all. Okay. So y'all look. Uh-oh, shucks. Here we go, y'all. Let's go. Fair use, fair use. Fair use, y'all. Y'all see that lady? Look at that. Fair use, fair use. It's about to come back on one more time, y'all. Look at that. Let's go. Watch that. So I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but yeah, fair use, y'all. Fair use. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Fair use. Okay. So anyway, that was really crazy to see somebody butt naked. She didn't have no panties on or nothing. I'm talking about butt naked. Y'all gotta go see it for yourself. Back to this.
We need to clamp things down. Watch this Kentucky news report.
First weeks of the academic year, multiple Kentucky school districts are already feeling the impacts of COVID and other sickness. Lee and Magoffin County schools are closed for the rest of the week.
So, as you can see, it's already happening in Kentucky. They're already closing the schools down. Okay? Lee and Goffin's co-schools are closed. What you gonna do? Shit about to close down. I'm scared. That's what they want to do, though. They want to make us scared. This got to do with the, allegedly. They say this got a lot to do with the president wanting to be elected again. So it's politics, you know, like the Trump stuff. You know, how they trying to put all these indictments on Trump. And and they're putting indictments on Biden's son and Biden. It's like a real politician, politico. That's a new word, politico. It's like a new politician. It's like a politician war. So anyway, let's go back.
Morrow County is tracking a rise in COVID cases from school-aged children, and the Woodford County Health Department is also seeing an increase in COVID cases.
Yeah. So let's ruin these children's lives even more than we already have by keeping them home for more weeks, taking them out of the academic, face-to-face.
See, they really don't want the kids to have education. These kids is way too smart. It's way out of control. I'm talking about 1 and 2 year olds know how to use computers. 1 and 2 years olds. 2 years olds. 1 and 2 years olds know how to use computers. No, but for real. Yeah, it's given like I said, it's a politician war. They want to control and fascist the world and make everybody follow their rules. It's like, okay, so I went to film school, right? And what they teach you in film school is that it's like everybody wants to be God, right? So they doing all these man-made things because everybody wants to be God. But ain't nobody God but God. So they making all these man-made things so they can have all this control and power to be like a God. Everybody wants to be a God. But they not. It's only one God. That's why they trying to get rid of religions, historical stuff, things that's been happening in the past. They don't want our kids to be educated about history, things of that nature. It's all a political plan. But anyway, y'all ain't got to listen to me because I'm just reporting the news. And I'm just letting y'all know what I see. And I'm letting y'all know my opinion, right? From what I see. I'm just giving y'all my commentation. So please like and share and subscribe and get them likes up, okay? Let's go back to it.
Learning with teachers and the social ability that they get, of course, from that. The amount of damage that was done as a result of keeping kids home during lockdown.
Plus, the CDC in August updated fatality rates for COVID, and it is hovering between 1 and 2%. That's true. Now, the media sort of ran with that and said, oh, has it been this all along? Have we been lied to? What we know is that in August, the fatality rate was between 1 and 2%, meaning between 1 or 2% of people who test positive for COVID will have a rough time, and it could end their lives. Now, is this a proportionate?
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that part? So they say if you already had the shot and the booster shot, this new thing that's coming is to end your life. That's what they just said. Now let's just take a pause and think about that for a second. This new thing that they about to do will end your life if you already had the shot. So were those shots pre-planned to end people's life? They said if you got the sniffles, I ain't got it. I don't go outside no way. But they say if you got the sniffles, you could get this stuff. Okay? The sniffles. The sniffles. And they said if you already, so y'all got to take care of y'all elderly people. Because they say if you already had the shot, it's really easy to get this virus. Y'all be careful. Everybody be careful. Because I'm sure a lot of people had the shot and the booster. Especially if you worked. To work, you had to get the shot and the booster. To do something on set, you had to get the shot and the booster. Okay?
Response to something that does now, and I know you were not supposed to say this
Fair
in the
use.
height of the pandemic, but it does now have a fatality rate that equals the flu. So why would we do this? This is something we need to ask ourselves.
And also another frustrating thing is there's actually no data supporting that kids can't get through COVID, and there's actual factual data that backs up that the masks and the mandates hurt them. So it's like they're going on the side where there's no data against the no data to back things that have tons of data.
Yes,
That makes
I
no
mean,
sense.
I could. In looking at the prep for this story, I'm like, well, I can bring these stories about masking. I can bring these stories about vaccination. I can bring these stories about in-person learning. I can bring these stories about natural immunity. I can bring all sorts of. I feel like I shouldn't need to. We should
So y'all, as you can see, let me go.
You don't live in South Texas where it's actually happening. You don't live in New York where it's happening. And you don't live in Los Angeles County where it's now being talked about. So here was the mask-wearing LA County Public Health Director, Barbara Ferrer, encouraging masks, ventilation, hand-washing, vaccines during this COVID meeting that they just had over the past, I think, 48 hours ago. Watch.
This point, when should people wear masks in schools, and is it ever mandatory?
Well, ever is not a word I'm comfortable with. Everyone knows that, I think by now, that, there's no place for, that level of certainty with this pandemic at this point. So I'm not going to say there's never going to be a time where we might need to all put our masks back on.
Okay. So there she is giving a speech.
So y'all, like I said, where my mask at? Where my mask? Where my mask? Where my mask? These are back mandated in New York, Texas, Kentucky, and now LA. LA. So that's California. And y'all ain't ready yet. Get your masks out. It's seriouser than you think. Okay? It's all political. For this campaign, for this presidential situation. So we going through all this war. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland.
And for, way back from an audience.
I wonder, can I pull up Alice in Wonderland? They probably give me a strike for show on Alice in Wonderland. Oh, there we go right there. Go back. There we go right here. So y'all, I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Alice in Wonderland before, but if you didn't see it, you probably need to go see it. Okay? So I'm gonna play a snippet of it, and this is all under fair use. I'm just proving a point.
At QVC, find all.
I'm proving a point here, y'all. They'll give you 59 commercials, but that's how they make their money.
Cat is grinning at me like that.
He's a Cheshire cat. Cheshire cats always grin. Isn't that so big?
Okay, under fair use, y'all. I'm just trying to, it's not showing me the clip. This not the one about the taxes though. Y'all got to go see Alice in Wonderland, man.
And if you think by waxworks, you should pay for the privilege of looking. Waxworks aren't made to be looked at for nothing. No how. Contrariwise, if you think we're alive, we ought to introduce ourselves. I am Mr. Tweedledum, and this is
Tweedledum.
I'm Alice.
Tweedledum and Tweedledoo.
Is the name Veronica Boss, meaning it.
Tweedledum and Tweedledoo. So that's Donald Trump and Biden going against each other. You know, Tweedledum and Tweedledoo.
Rattle.
Oh, it isn't no.
Tweedledum and Tweedledoo. So basically, this is the wrong movie, but they got an Alice in Wonderland. Let me see if they show the previews of this one. Yeah, let's watch the trailer. It's all under fair use, y'all. Fair use, fair use.
Like no place on earth. Some say to survive it, you need to be as mad as a hatter. Which luckily, I am. Alice, it's you. You're back.
Alice?
Alice!
See? You're absolutely Alice. I'd know you anywhere.
Pig belly for my aching feet. Stop it. Alice has returned to Wonderland.
Since you've been gone, the Red Queen has taken over all of Wonderland. Help us make the world right again.
Hey there. I love a warm pig belly for my aching feet. Stop it. We have our champion.
So y'all, like I said, all that's under fair use. Y'all got to go see that movie. It's about taxes, how they tax the movie. And I wish we could see it. It's so good. I didn't think it was going to be that good, right?
Of spiritual and emotional power for me. Every woman and man who has been invisible, who has felt unseen and unvalued, this is their story.
Today, our teacher talks about a place called Africa.
So y'all, just to give y'all, this is all under fair use. I think we already seen this. Yep, this is the one. This is the same one.
At last, the perfect place to hide.
Yeah, this is the same one. So I can't get y'all to see what I'm talking about on that because it's not showing me. But however, like I said, y'all, we talked about the mandates. At the same time, Jeezy just came out with a book. So now they're saying him and his wife is getting divorced. Could that be because he's promoting his book? Because, you know, when these artists promote their stuff, they just bring up some scandals. You can say anything. It don't mean it's true. Just like sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but names that you call me do not hurt me. It's only talk. It don't mean it's true. You can even go foul something and unfoul it. And if you can get $1 million or $1 trillion from filing the paperwork and then come back and be able to make a publicity stunt and have people talking about you all in the media and everything, that might be sell your book, right? Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I don't buy it. That's my opinion. It's all alleged. I'm about to cook me some chicken. Y'all have a great day. A great Sunday. I would take y'all outside to the vacation home, but we'll save that for later. But however, y'all keep God first, and I'm talking about the man above, not the man in the shoe, not the man who don't know what to do. Y'all keep God first, because he the one that wake you up. He the one that make you, when you wake up in the morning and you yarn and all that, that's the real God. Who is that? Shout out to Huff Dark. Huff Dark. Hey, Huff Dark. Shout out. What does your name Huff Dark stand for? My day is great because, like I was just saying, God woke me up this morning. You know, I just woke up like this. I ain't got no makeup on, no cosmetics, nothing. This is just how I woke up. Now, I could have woke up and I brushed my teeth and washed my face, but I could have woke up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, put some makeup on, even did something to my hair. But I had to come on today because it's going to be a mandate to wear masks again. It's already a mandate in California. Thank you. It's already a mandate in California. It's already a mandate in Kentucky. It's already a mandate in New York and Texas. So I just wanted to get up here and tell y'all that, and if you had the vaccination or the vaccine, then, you know, they say you could die from this, from having a vaccine, especially the booster. So thank you, Huff Dark. What does your name mean? Why did you pick that name? And where you from? Let me know where you from and why did you pick that name, Huff Dark. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, they gotta wear these masks, right? So like I was saying, then we talked about Jeezy too. Jeezy and his wife. They say they're getting a divorce. Okay? Now, this is all under fair use. And I'm gonna show you what they say. What went left, right? That's what they saying. What went left with Jeezy the Snowman and the girl from The Real, GMI. First of all, The Real is hella fake anyway, because The Real was created from this book that was written by me. And here it is right here. And if you look on it right here, it says The Real. So that show was already a show that got copied. And I can show you people in the book that looks just like them. And I'm going to show you right now. So The Real was a fake show put on from this book that I wrote with all my nationalities, girlfriends, friends that I would hang with. And here they are right here. So they went and found girls that look like that. But I'm going to show you even more severe if I can actually find the actual picture of how they came up with The Real. So yeah, anyway, just keep on talking about it. He came out with a book, right? So the book that he came out with is now on sale. And like I said, they could be doing a publicity stunt to sell his book. I don't buy it. I don't believe that he and his wife is really getting a divorce. That's publicity to me. It's all a publicity stunt. Anybody could do a publicity stunt, and that's what most of these celebrities do. But let me just show y'all real quick. Where is that book at? Maybe it's in my other purse right here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, my book was copied by a lot of people, like Love and Hip Hop. They stole my book, too. There go Jim Jones and Chrissy right there. I don't got to lie. It's not a lie. It's all real. It's all real. And I'm about to show you how they came up with the cast of The Real. Because, you know, like I said, I went to film school, so I know how they come up with stuff. You just need an idea and a one-liner, you know. And this right here is not it either, but it's me and all my sisters. That's how they came up with Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Me and all my sisters. But we won't talk about that because I do want to show y'all how they came up with the cast, The Real. And I'm looking through my book now. And I'm about to come up with this picture. And you're going to be shocked. Because the picture looked just like they show. Right? And so I did a lot of things in the game that people don't know about. And I don't talk about it because it was before the internet. So a lot of these pictures that I got is not on the internet because it was before the internet. Oh, yeah. So how they came up with the actual talk show, here it is right here. Bow. And this is my book, The Real. And on this chapter, it says, hey, real pimps has his or her own slang, game, or name. If you are a real, and then it goes to the next page. But as you can see right here, there go Claudia Jordan from Fox Soul. She was in one of my movies that I created, my first reality show. But this is how they created The Real, right here. There I go right there in the back, right there. There go Jeannie Mai. You see what I'm saying? What's the other girl with 3LW? And Lonnie Love. You see the girl kind of heavy set. So that's how they came up with The Real. It's not real. It's really, really my book. So I have proof of that. I even took it to court, but you know, I had big people I was going against. What did you say? Yeah. Oh yeah. So thank you. Now you know. Now you know. And see. So whoever told you that it ain't true, you can tell them their goddamn story. You know what I'm saying? Everything I say is true. But I have to say alleged because I don't want nobody coming after me. Trying to sue me for something that's true that they did, and now they want to blame it on me. So you never did tell me where you from, Hef Dark. Where you from? Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. Where you from, Hef? Where you from? Oh, California? What part of California? I'm from California. What part of California you from? Oh, California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of Oakland. Shout your city out, y'all. Wherever you from, shout your city out. Ain't nothing wrong with shouting your city out. Be proud of where you from. Be proud of what nationality you are. Be proud of who you are, period. Be proud you woke up this morning and God got your back. That's what you need to be proud of. You feel me? But however, that's how The Real came apart. And that's how I know that it could be a publicity stunt. Because Jeezy book is coming out. They got a commercial with Jeannie Mai and her daughter praising him and telling him that he's made it on the New York Times and all that in the newspaper for his book. So it could be a publicity stunt, y'all. I just want to, let y'all know that. But fair use, let's look at it. Let's see what's really going on, okay? That's what we about to see. I'm just waiting. And if y'all want to know what we talking about Jeezy. But we also was talking about the masses. How you're going to have to put these back on again. It's a shutdown in New York. It's a shutdown in Texas. It's a shutdown in California, LA, California, to be exact. And that's going to travel. And Kentucky. They done shut the schools down and everything in Kentucky. So be aware of what's going on, okay? Make sure y'all give me a like and share this.
So you are notified when we do upload. Also, if you are enjoying the content, go ahead.
So that's Jeezy and his wife, Jeannie Mai, right now. And we are looking at, let me see, Lakeisha Keisha. Lakeisha Keisha. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. And this is all under fair use. And we're just looking at this content to give y'all some content.
Anything, but we are getting information from close sources that are saying.
Well, all I want to tell you is, if you work in LA, they doing a mandate right now and making people wear masks again. What are you, a longshoreman?
To her marriage with her fiance Jeezy.
Girls, it's tiring being the boss of me. It's tiring leading all the time.
All the time.
It's tiring to be the boss all the time.
The Real co-host is tired of making so many decisions when it comes to her career. She likes the idea of her man taking the lead at home.
I'm a very dominant woman. I own my business. I lead my teams. I played my own manager, my own publicist, my own lawyer when I didn't have money to have those people. So I make the decisions in my life. When I come home, I like the idea that my man leads us.
And she's making one thing clear. Being submissive doesn't mean she's lower than her husband.
That doesn't mean that in this case, Jay makes all the decisions for us. That doesn't mean that when he says, how are we spending our money? Or where are we moving? That I just say, yes, sir. Or yes, your honor. Like, it's not that. It's a, you know what? I think that we would do best here. I want to do this. And he takes the decision. He formulates it with our overall vision. And he leads us. And I like to submit to that.
Jeannie said how she grew up definitely played a factor in deciding what type of marriage she wants to have.
My mom has a very strong force, and she took over a lot of decisions in the household, to the point that my dad, unless it was always going to be a...
So then Jeezy say he married her because she from the Bay Area. I'm from the Bay Area. So bitch ain't that black. And I don't identify her as black. But she know E40. You don't know Earl Stevens. And if you do know him, you met him in Hollywood. Yeah, you don't know him back in the day when Tiffany Walker and all that from Vallejo and Tracy, his wife. You don't know him from back in that day. And Tracy Cousin from Texas. Yeah, you don't know him like that. You know E40 the rapper. You don't know about how he used to get on them planes and lose them motherfucking bags. You don't know about that E40, the Earl Stevens. I know. But anyway, however, what are you planning to do today? I'm going to go out I'm going out to the pool. Oh, you live in Chino Hills? Oh, okay. I got a house up in the hills right next to Chino. And I think I got a black Beamer. But my dream is get a block of single, like Buggy Seagull. We do it all legal and get swooped up by a little homie in a Rego. Yeah, it's all good to you, baby Bubba. I say, this is for the keys and the G's, motherfuckers. Now follow as we ride. No. You work in LA? Oh, okay. What you do? What do you do in LA? What is your occupation? I have a personality. I'm so, you know, I'm conservative, but I'm fun. Put it like that. I might pop out and say something you might not even believe that I would say. Oh, you an engineer? Okay. You wanted to engineer my music? You can engineer all my music. Because I need an audio engineer to engineer all these sounds I got. But anyway, You gonna have to, they about to make it hard out here for a pimp. They really are. About to make everything locked down. They don't want you coming outside. Okay. Well, maybe we can get that started one day. Half dark. You never told me what half dark mean, though. What does half dark mean? Huff dark. Am I pronouncing it correctly? I don't really be on social media like that. I know that's like a dinosaur, but I'm just not on there like that. I like YouTube. YouTube pay though. So if I get enough followers and all that, one day I'll get monetized. And then I can get some money. Other than that, I don't got time. I ain't got time for that. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, you can I'll give you my number. I got a number. I got a number that people that can call and talk to me on the show. So it's just a number people call me and talk to me on the show. 510, write this down. 510-302-5366. And whoever want to give me a donation, a Cash App donation or something like that, they can do so too by Cash App, $, Cash App, $, SWISSBARBIEBONE. DOLL. So that's cash sign Swiss Barbie Bone Doll. That's for whoever want to leave me a donation to my channel. But however, the masses is mandated. So we're gonna go back to this content.
Like he was like, you know what? Go ahead, whatever you want to decide, go ahead, and I'm just gonna do me, and that causes a wedge. And I can have that tendency. I'm just saying, for me, I can have that tendency to follow like my mom because it's what I grew up in and I saw it.
But we have a feeling this whole submissive thing is working for Jeannie and Jeezy. I mean, hello, the man bought her a billboard proving he knows how to lead.
I just wanted to wish you luck on your big night tonight.
510-302-5366. That's the number you can call me on the show.
By telling fans to vote for her.
Who gets their fiance a billboard just to encourage people to
You can also
vote for
text.
With the stars?
When I'm not on the show, you can text it, and I will get your messages.
And he's busy getting me a billboard to help me garner votes?
That's incredible.
I don't tell my personal business.
Start yours at purdueglobal.edu.
Hey, my name is Kim, and I am 41.
So yeah, y'all. Back to the content. Hold on.
So let's unpack this. So if you all remember,
Fair
Jeannie
use.
was so into being a submissive wife to her then husband. I think they were fiancés then. So she was definitely running the submissive campaign to make it seem like that is the type of person that she is. And I totally get what she was saying. Basically, she said she's a leader. When she gets home, she just doesn't want to do that. I totally get it. But here's where the plot twist is here. Because she gave that great campaign about, being submissive, which I totally get. But she also said that she had a dominant personality, which I understand a dominant woman is very hard for a dominant woman to submit. Now, I'm not saying that it can't happen, but I can tell you, and it's because all of the women in my family are like this. It's very hard for them to submit, and a lot of times.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Because
Let me see.
I'm not gonna say because because they can't submit, but they are very they like to lead. So she admitted it. She said she had.
I'll call you back.
She also stated her mother.
You didn't call.
Was the same way. She said her mother.
I can see the calls.
Her house. That's what
I don't see no missed calls on my Oh yes, you did.
We are like.
You got you 909.
Like our parents or whoever have raised us. So now I understand Jeannie Ma a little
You 909.
Learning what her personality is, because honestly, I really never paid attention to these two.
Want me to call you on air?
Just understanding. So she is a dominant person.
Do you want me to call you on air, sir?
It's kind of odd because when I would see her on the reel when it was still.
Okay, I got a caller. I'm about to call the caller back on air, y'all. So we calling the caller right now. Hef Dark. Shout out to Hef Dark.
Hello?
Hef Dark, what's up with it?
What's up?
Gossip TV.
How's it going?
How's everything with you?
No,
So-
I was just kicking bags, laying down.
Oh, so you do music?
Yeah, I do music.
Okay. So what you think about the pandemic? Is that going to affect your music?
Well, as far as, it's because where I go, my studio I go to,
Yeah.
it's like really close friends, so it's like, as far as like working in a studio, no, it's not, because I'm gonna be able to still go to the studio or work from home, because I have a studio at my.
Oh, okay. So it ain't going to affect you. Yeah, you got technology. You can do emails and do music through emails, and they can lay their tracks out and send it to you and all that kind of stuff. It's real easy to do music. It's not the same as, well, I'm just educating the people that don't know, because I know I do music too. So,
Oh, you do music?
yeah, I do music as well, so I know how it works. But how do you think it's going to affect the other people that's not doing music, that has to wear masks, that has to go to work, that has to go to school, and all that stuff in LA? Because this is about to happen in Los Angeles, California, and you say you from Cali.
Yeah. So like, if they shut everything down, then it will affect like everybody. But as far as wearing the mask, I don't know. I don't think I feel like we already like got used to it. Like, so we know like before the pandemic, like COVID was so new to us, so we were very, very more cautious.
So you used to this?
I feel like now we got used to it. Like, like it's not like
I hate this thing. When you put it over your face, you can't breathe.
Yeah, I know. I hate
Look,
it too.
the way I have to do mine for it to even fit on my little bitty ears is I have to do all kind of stuff for the mask to even fit me. They don't even fit you correctly. So I'm not really for all that. But, I don't go outside that much, no way. So it don't affect me as much. But for the people like kids, they got to go to school and all that. You got any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
You don't sound like you about 20 years old.
I'm 26.
Oh, okay. I was correct then.
Yeah, you were kind of, right?
Yeah, you heard of Guap Dad 4000?
If I heard about what?
I said you heard of Guap Dad 4000.
Yeah, I know who Guap Dad is.
You do? That's my nephew.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's fine. That's cool.
yeah. That's my nephew. Guap, 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 guap. He in that book I was just showing y'all when he was little. He was a baby then.
He's who like JID, right? And,
Huh?
do you know who JID is or not?
JID?
Yeah.
I might know him by his real name, and I might know him if I see him.
His real name is Destin.
Destin, oh yeah, I know Destin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really talented. They're all really talented.
They all of them real talented. Bay Area, you know, it's got a lot of talent in there. And all you youngsters got a lot of talent. And I'm glad y'all is actually going after y'all dreams.
Do you, what kind of music do you make? Do you have like any music out?
You must never been on my YouTube before.
Yeah, no, I just found out about you.
Oh, okay. Well, when you hang up with me, go on my YouTube and you will see some of my music.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you'll see some of my videos. Just be making fun, just doing fun stuff.
Yeah, what do you do for fun?
I like to swim. I like to make music, and I like to do comedy.
You like doing comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, you like swimming?
Yeah, I like
I
swimming.
like swimming too.
Yeah, swimming is my hobby.
What about hot tubs?
I like hot tubs too. I used to be in the hot tub. I used to go to the Oakwoods every summer and stay there for a month or two and just go to the pool and the jacuzzi every day. I used to go on vacations every summer just to go to the pool and the jacuzzi. Now, I don't need to do that.
You just go to your backyard?
No, I'll just go on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where do you go to? Where's your favorite place to go on vacation?
All over, but Vegas is always nice. Hawaii is cool. Jamaica is cool. Miami is the best.
Oh yeah, Miami is really fun.
Because that's why. Because Miami is fun, as well as it has all the entertainers there, all the clubs. Yeah, everything is there. So I love Miami. I would like to move to Miami one day.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Where are you from right now?
I'm from California.
Oh, okay.
Bay Area.
Oh, shit.
Same where Guap from. I'm his auntie. My brother is his daddy.
Wait, I'm sorry to hear you.
I said I'm from the same place as Guap Dad. My brother is his daddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Were you from Oakland?
For sure.
Okay. You a Raider fan or not? Or you don't like football?
Raider Nation.
Hell yeah. It's not.
But if the 49ers playing, I fuck with them too.
Okay, I see.
Bay Area.
I see.
Warrior.
Yes, sir.
Steph Curry.
Okay.
You know.
What about the Kings? The Sacramento Kings?
Sacramento Kings too. I went to Valley High in Sac.
Okay.
Yep. I'm worldwide. I like the Lakers too.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with the Lakers, fuck with Shaquille. I know Shaquille, that's my play brother. I also, RIP, me and Kobe Bryant, that was my play brother too.
Yeah.
So I know them all. Derek Fisher and all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go out a lot or no?
No, not really. Ever since the pandemic, it's, you know,
don't have any kids?
I do have kids.
Oh, okay.
I got 10 of them.
You have 10 kids?
Yeah.
All from the same dad?
Yep.
Okay.
All from God. All from God. No, I got my kids is my brother's kids. They not mine. I didn't have them. I got one.
You have one your kid?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
And then all the rest of them kids I got is my brother's kids. And it's about 19, 20 of them.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, I just wanted to know your opinion. It's been real fun, but I got to run. You got my number to the show. So if you want to call in, you can also text the show. I can call you back. I can also text you back. We were just talking about actually the pandemic.
And I just only call when you're on the show.
Okay, that's great. But
Is that the rule? I can only
no, you could call when you could call off the show and it'll leave and I'll get the message. You can even text me. This is my show number. But I can still see who's calling me with that when the show. I can call you back on the show or off the show. Okay? So maybe I'll call you back and we'll do an interview. I'll do an interview with you about engineering.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Well, until then, it's good talking to you. What you think about Jenny Mai and why I still got you on the line? What you think about Jeezy the Snowman and Jenny Mai? Do you think that's a publicity stunt for his book, or do you think they really having a divorce?
I don't know. It's hard. It's too soon to tell. I thought maybe it's just, I don't know with them. Like it's hard to tell. Like they seem to always do publicity stunts, but I don't know. This is a big one.
So let me ask you one more question. If she was your wife, would you be divorcing her?
Well, like it depends what she. If I'm not happy, then yeah, I don't care. Who's my wife? If I'm not happy, I'm divorced.
So do you think he was happy or unhappy?
Yeah, he has to be unhappy with her. They're getting a divorce.
Right. So is it natural for a man just to ghost a woman when he get unhappy? He don't work through it. He just ghosts her. Is that y'all men?
No.
Is that how men do?
No, but I don't know. You just try to work it out for a couple, maybe a year or two, and if it's still you're still miserable, I wouldn't recommend staying in the marriage.
Oh, so what would make a man miserable to want to leave his wife? This is my last question to you. What would make a man so miserable that he want to leave his whole wife? What is the breaking point?
Like when you want to go home, sleep in the same bed, talk, hang out with her. Like when it gets to that point, like you should just get a divorce.
Oh, okay. You just saying when you don't want to go home and you don't want to sleep with the lady no more, and you don't want to.
If you can't vibe with her no more,
then it's over.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all heard that straight from Hef Dark, y'all. When you can't vibe with a woman no more, it's over. It's over. And on that note, this show is over. Hef Dark, thank you for pulling up. You can call me and get in contact with me anytime if you like, text me. And that goes for anybody else on the show. If you want to be a part of the show, you want to come on and do an interview with me, you can call 510-302-5366. If you want to leave a donation to the show, you can also do so by Cash Apping me at $, Swiss Barbie Bone Doll. I'm all over the internet. You can look me up. They hacked all my pages, but I'm under Swiss Barbie Bone Doll. And on that note, y'all, we gone. But have a great day, Hef. Thank you for pulling up.
Yeah, thank you for having me. You're very beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. God bless.
No problem.
And keep him first. Bye.
Of course.